guys, so I haven't posted a video in a really long time, but also I know I look like this, but I just got out of the shower and I needed to change my pump, so I thought I'd show y'all how I do it. Alright, so the first thing I did was take the old one off of my arm, and this is the new one with the syringe that it comes with to drop the insulin. So I'm going to open the new one and take it out. So this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. This is the syringe. It comes like this. So then you just twist this on here. And that's what it looks like. Okay, so my receiver told me that my old one actually had 39 units left in it. So I'm going to draw the 39 units with my new syringe out of here and put it in my new one. So I'll put the needle in the old one, turn it upside down, so I'm getting the insulin out because I don't want to waste any. So I did that, turn it back this way, and that's how much was in it. So now that I took the rest of the medicine that was in here, I can just throw this away. Okay, so after I got rid of the old pod, my receiver asked me if I would like to activate a new pod. So I say yes. And so it basically tells me like what I need to do in each step to get my new insulin pump to start working and start giving me insulin. Okay, so the first thing it tells me to do is to fill my new pod with insulin, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so this is actually a new vial of insulin, so I gotta take the orange cap off of the top and throw it away. And so I'll get the needle that I showed you at the beginning, and I will fill this up. And the max that goes into the insulin pod is 200, and I normally don't do 200. I do like 170 because that seems to like get me through the 3 days, which is when I have it on. And like last time I put in like 180 and I still had 39 left, so I put it around there. Okay, so I make sure there's no bubbles in it, and I'll take it out. And then that's what it looks like. Okay, so now that I've filled my syringe up with insulin, I'm going to put the insulin in here. And there's actually a circle right there, and it tells you where you need to put it. So you put the syringe, I'll just do it on my knee. So you put the syringe like straight up and down, so nothing like leaks out. And you fill it until the syringe is totally empty, and it'll give you 2 beeps when it's like halfway filled up. Okay, so now that I filled the new pod with insulin, it tells me to push next. It primes it. If you listen really closely, you can hear this clicking. And it'll click until this is done, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now that the priming is done, it tells me to take off the cannula. And the cannula is this thing right here that protects the place where it goes into my skin. Okay, so I'm opening an alcohol swab because I forgot to do that at the beginning. It's fine. And I do this because insulin sometimes, I put it against this right here, because insulin sometimes gets on everywhere, and insulin like smells really bad. So I put it up against that just so that insulin doesn't go everywhere. So now that I took the cannula off, this is what it looks like. Okay, so now it tells me to take off the backing. It's like peeling a sticker. So now that it's sticky, I'll put it on. Okay, so before I put it on, I'm going to wipe off where I'm going to put it. And so I'm going to put it on my arm. You can see where I put it last time. And I have like really bad tan lines from where I put it. And you want to wipe it off and put it on where you can like grab up like your fat, I guess. So I did right there. So I'll wait till it dries. Okay, so now that it's dried, I'm going to do this and I'm going to put it on. And once it's on, I just make sure the sticky's all laid down and it's not like folded or anything. Honestly, my mom helps me with this sometimes just because it's kind of hard to see like on the back of my arm. So I make sure that it's down. Okay, so now that I stuck it on me, I'm going to start this. And this is when the needle will actually go into my skin, is when it clicks really loud. Yeah, there it goes. Sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't. Like that one didn't hurt really bad. But sometimes if it like goes into like a different like place, I guess, it'll hurt. But that one didn't really hurt, which is great. Okay, so now that I put it on me and made sure it was in and pressed start and all that, this is now the home screen. So now I know that it's in me, it's working, and now I can get insulin again.